man.
Yeah, and then you remember like the rent you're paying on your apartment, and you're like, I'm paying a lot to stand in a line this long. I understand the complaints, but I will say, for that time that you lived there, the Upper West Side is a magical place.
It was really fun.
I love New York.
It's
New York's great.
Walking outside, we were like literally 2 minutes from Central Park.
Yeah.
You know, man, it
Starbucks
was
underneath our apartment.
Yeah.
That was
it was
fun.
cool.
Bucks.
It's
Bucks.
cool.
Does anyone call it the Bucks?
No.
I think that's
Joe's and the Bucks.
LA's changed you, man.
Dude, I just grab a couple. I grab a Bucks, go head up Joe's, and settle in for the night.
It's fun to live that bohemian life for a while, but then I had to park my car in a garage next to my house, and it cost. I'm not gonna say.
Can you
but
say because I know and I'm fat and I think
some
that they
people
would love to
pay
know
rent.
Nobody is gonna respect me after they know how much I
It's
paid
New
to
York.
park my car. It was $800 a month to park.
I
my
thought
car.
it was fun.
$800 a month. I had no choice. Unless I was to move that thing across the street every like Wednesday or whatever it is, so that the street sweeper. Yeah,
New York City. All you need to know is that it costs $800 per month to park your fucking car.
I gotta say that parking wasn't even that
It
close.
was far
to
from your
building.
place, man.
No.
Frequently, you would be like, I don't even want to use it because it's so far to walk to.
Yeah, that was my old parking spot. No, I moved it to one
Okay.
on my street. It was actually next to my townhouse.
That's
Okay.
nice.
and that's why I just said screw it. I'm going to pay a little bit more because it's retarded.
You never, yeah.
And I'll tell you the funniest thing about this place is you pay that much, right? And when I called them to get my car, every time they'd be like, oh, man, like, can you give me like 2 hours notice? I'm like, that's all you do.
Didn't they crash your car once?
Oh my God, I leased a beautiful baby green Mini Cooper. That was my first car I ever leased. I never and I was so happy with it. It was brand new, and I parked it in that garage, the one you're talking about, the far one, and I get a call. They're like, it's a bit of a problem here. And I'm like, what do you mean a problem? I come there and they have somehow totaled my car in a parking lot. It was the whole side of the car was complete. You couldn't open the door, smashed. And I had to go through like a big battle with them, and they never ended up paying for it. I just had to pay.
Are you serious?
I remember that. They wouldn't answer your phone
No,
calls.
they wouldn't answer my phone calls. I called them hundreds of times. And so I just said, screw it. I just want my car back. So I paid Geico the deductible. Thanks,
God.
Geico. Well, sorta.
That honestly,
not their fault.
Some of the shit you dealt with that year would have made me lose my mind. That was
I
one
was
of them.
close, man.
Like, on top of paying some spineless fuck, some dickless shithead $800 a month. Like, who even has the balls to ask that?
It's just the
When
way the
there's
free market
demand,
goes.
I
yeah.
know. I'm kidding, but
No, but he's
you paying someone so much money just for the simple act of saying, "Here you goes your car," and
I
they
know.
fucking crash it and don't take
I
responsibility.
know. I could get it. I've come to Zen. I've come to peace with that.
I'm sorry bringing it up, man.
No. But like when I think back to it, it's like in the moment. I remember going there, being like, "You're gonna pay for this car," and then eventually I'm like, "I don't think they're gonna pay for this car."
Just got to move on.
I think they're just not going to, and it's gonna stay broken until I fix that.
Because what do they do? What are you going to do? And they know. What are you going to pay a lawyer?
I know.
That shit. You're going to end up at least $5,000 just to write
I
him a
remember
letter.
it all. We were there.
And do you know what ended up happening? They resented me. After a while, like every time I'd come there, they'd give me like this side stare, and I'm like, "You broke my car and wouldn't fix it. Why are you mad at me?" So I moved. That's one of the main reasons I moved it to the other. And that
That's
guy.
a Seinfeld episode.
I know, right?
Straight up New York.
To the second garage's credit, they didn't wreck my car in a parking lot somehow. So
You're gone. You gave them the chance. They didn't ruin it.
Oh yeah, I was actually at that one for a while, but now I'm out in Queens and I have a driveway.
Nice.
I'm moving up in this world, baby. I'm moving up.
That's a great development. I'm really happy about